You just flew.
Yeah.
That was very cool.
I seem to be able to do that every now and then for some reason.
Yeah, you just got to hold down spacebar and it makes you whoop, your wings.
Oh.
I did a little bit.
It looks like you're falling over, like you have narcolepsy.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Wow,
dude, are you okay? You literally just face palm.
I know. I feel slightly dizzy. My face smacked into the ground. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay.
Good. Mr. Xisuma Void.
Hello, Ren.
Hi. There's something that our organization is missing.
I know what it is. It's some fine art.
It's some fine art. Every good gangster
what? Huh?
Corporate establishment
Yeah.
usually has some very fine and expensive art scattered around the headquarters. Am I right?
They do. And we've got a headquarters.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Ah, I know why we're here then.
Yes. And we've brought our bling
going on,
too.
Isn't there?
Yeah. We're going to buy some art, man. This is Joe Hills' beautiful art gallery.
I do like it. Amazing structure.
It is gorgeous. But what's more gorgeous is that down here is a whole bunch of very fine art.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. And we can bid on it, which is amazing. So here's what I propose, Sam. Let's have a look at what we like.
Yep.
If we like something, we buy it. If we like all of it... Wait. Maybe we just buy all of it.
That's that. Yeah. Like, why not? We got loads of diamonds. We got no issues with paying for stuff, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I like the sound of that. So this one right here is Westminster. So I don't know if you've ever been to London, but it looks exactly like this. It's yellow and everything.
with the Big Ben Tower over there, very nice. Wow, we're going to have to make a massive art vault, aren't we? A Logfella's art vault or something.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get my pick, get digging, build us a new area in the underground base. So there's already been a bid on this for 4 diamonds, right?
Okay.
So we could just bid one more.
Yeah,
and then
I
it
think
could
so.
be ours.
I think so. We'll bid 5 on this one. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's look around. We'll go and place our bids. So 5 diamonds for this one. That seems very cheap.
It does, doesn't it? I mean, look at that beautiful piece of artwork. Only costs 5 diamonds. Can't believe it. Can't believe it's not.
How do we get down here? Okay.
The next one is actually up. I've just spotted where it is. I feel like I'm going the wrong way to it. There's one here for the Sea Cow Bay by Lacus Lorry, and there are no bids on it.
Excellent.
Dude, we could pick this up for a single diamond.
We picked this up for a
This
steal.
is unbelievable. Wow, okay, that's great.
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll have that.
Now, if we head down the steps on the side. Okay, there's 2 pieces of art down the bottom here. I think that's all that's on at the moment. 4 pieces in total.
Okay.
There is a funky-looking face down here. I like this one the most, I think.
Totem.
And, yeah, Totem by Descol
Designs. This feels like it should be in the Logfella's HQ main room, right?
It does, doesn't it? It's really got. I mean, it's all the wood, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Got that Logfella vibe. So there's a bid on this for 6 diamonds, so we could get that for 7.
Yeah.
That's easy peasy right there. And we've got another one here, a Helix by Brendan Adkins.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at reading. You should do the reading.
Okay.
And can you believe it? There's no bids on this one as well.
What?
This is some main foyer stuff right here, isn't it?
This is main foyer jazz right here, dude. But it's a big build. I mean, I think we should probably be fair. Maybe we bid like 20 on this one. Just to sort of corner it.
We could just, put 1 diamond on it. Hey, look, if there were ever something along the lines of, someone's bidded higher than you, then we should be able to bid again, right?
That's right. The thing is, though, if we buy it for 1 diamond, it's only worth 1 diamond, right?
Well, it's worth whatever we're willing to separate it for, I think that's worth, at least a good stack of diamonds. So if we can pick it up for 1, someone wants to buy it off us for 64 diamonds, then we're in the money.
I like the thinking. Awesome. All right, X. Well, I tell you what, man. Let's buy up all of this art and get our headquarters looking awesome. We're about to get pimped. Greetings, Cyberdogs and citizens of the Interbubs. This is ReNDoG coming at you from my throne in the Logfella's HQ in another episode of Minecraft Survival from the Hermitcraft server. In the previous episode, we were working on the glass factory floor of our brand new glass shop in the Brown Shopping District. And in this episode, my friends, we are going to be installing a sweet ass storage facility into our glass shop, as well as going through a few Logfella shenanigans that Xisuma Void and I got up to this week. It's going to be freaking awesome, man. I hope you guys have got something tasty to sip on, something crunchy to snack on. I got a tasty ass glass of ice cold water. It is so hot in England today, guys. I am sweating up a storm, something fierce. Oh man, it is disgusting. But I am ready to play some Minecraft. I am pumped, baby. Because it's been a while. It's been a few days since I made a Hermitcraft episode. And the reason for that, guys, is because I have been hard at freaking work editing episode 100 of season 4 of my Minecraft survival series. It's finally out on my channel. And man, it was crazy getting that sucker edited. It's basically a montage video of 100 episodes of Minecraft survival. The entire season 4 jammed into one episode, and it took a long ass time and many hours of work to get done, but that's okay because it's out now, and I am super excited because it's almost season 5 in my Minecraft survival world. And I know there's a bunch of you guys out there who do not watch my Minecraft survival series. You only watch my Hermitcraft videos, and that's okay. I forgive you. But season 5 of my Minecraft survival series is starting real soon. And I hope that all of you guys who haven't watched the series will come and join me for season 5. We are basically starting again, so you guys won't be missing out on anything. And if you don't, I'm going to be angry. And I'm going to shove both this sword and this axe directly between the crack. Yes, if you don't watch. You got it? You got it, you bastards? Anyway, here we are, guys, in the Logfella's HQ. And yeah, as you guys saw at the beginning of this video, Xisuma Void and I have bought up all of the art on the server from Joe Hills' art shop. And we are going to be installing like an art room somewhere in our headquarters. It's just going to be a giant, awesome room. You know, like if you go to art galleries, you have these massive rooms with big pillars and stuff. We're going to be installing a room up in here, and we're going to get all of that art installed in here, and we're going to try buy up every little bit of art on this server. Doesn't matter how much it's going to cost us. You know, as the gangsters of the server, I mean the the businessmen of the server, I think we deserve a little bit of art in our headquarters. So it's going to be awesome, man. Hopefully Joe will be able to deliver that art once we have created our art room. We're going to be doing it on stream also, Xisuma Void and I, so make sure you guys are watching. Hello, Squid. How did you get in here, baby? Can I has your ink sacks? I thank you. I need these ink sacks real bad because, yeah, I need them to create a bunch of glass, of course, because that is what we are currently working on. Now, guys, we have got a lot of stuff to do on our glass shop right now. We've got a lot of work still to get our glass shop up and running to a point where it can sell some stuff. And I am super excited because I want to start making myself a little bit of diamonds. Now, I have been reading the comments quite closely in the previous episode. Thank you to everybody who commented. There were hundreds of comments from you guys regarding the tree design that I asked you guys to come up with. I got so many amazing ideas from you guys. Thank you so freaking much. I am sort of spending a bit of time in a creative world trying to figure out what tree design to use from you guys. Thank you so much, guys. It was so freaking awesome to get all of those ideas from you. You guys are really smart. Remember, guys, if you have any ideas that you want to send me, any ideas for builds or improvements for the stuff that I've got around the Hermitcraft server, you can tweet it to me at ReNDoG. I check them out, and yeah, I get so much inspiration from you guys. It's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, we're going to be coming up with a sweet ass glass tree in the next few episodes or so, and it's going to be awesome. But we need to get our buttholes over to the Brown Shopping District so we can start working on our glass shop. We're going to be working on a storage facility in the glass shop today. Hello, skeleton. How does it feel to burn, you bastard? Eat a butt booster freaking arrow directly to the face. Ah, thank you. All right, so let's get Butt Booster in the inventory and check it out, guys. We can zoom to the brown shopping district pretty easily from here. It's actually just over this hill. It's closer than I thought, which is amazing. So here we are. I've done quite a lot of work on the building itself. I want to take you guys through this before we jump into some Logfella shenanigans. But check it out, guys. It's starting to look really cool, right? I basically built up all of the walls, installed all of the windows. I've gone for blue for now. We're probably going to mix it up a bit, but I really like this this lapis lazuli blue glass. I think it looks pretty cool. But look at this, man. It's looking pretty cool, right? I've added a bunch of depth into it. I've got some pillars down here that are holding up the support beams. We've got some really cool stair work going on up there. It's starting to look real nice. I've also been experimenting with using a little bit of quartz, which was a suggestion made by quite a few of you guys in the previous episode, to get this place looking super fancy-pantsy up in here, man. You know, the idea is we want the hermits to come in here and feel like this is an expensive shop, and that they're happy to spend a lot of diamonds on the goods that they can pay for in here. So looking pretty good, right? I think so. I've also got a really cool idea to get the hermits to spend more diamonds. I want to make some sort of an elevator that goes down from the first floor into the second floor. Oops, this is the second floor of the shop, right? This is the second retail floor. I've dug it out and sort of got it prepared. But here's the thinking. I want to have some sort of an elevator that they have to follow a path around here, right? Going through all the various products. And then they're going to go down an elevator, maybe like one of those teleporting elevators, those piston elevators or something like that. That's going to bring them down into the second retail floor. I want them to feel like they're trapped down here, right? So they're going to have to take an elevator to get out. And I want them to feel like they're trapped so that they can see all of the products on sale here and spend a little bit of diamonds and make us filthy, stinking rich. So that is the plan when we start working on the retail floors. But let's get down into the glass factory itself, my friends. And yeah, this place has been pumping. I have been stocking up these fern eyes with so much glass. It is unbelievable, man. Look at this. Look how much glass I've smelted down, guys, over the last few days during the editing of episode 100. I was basically just collecting sand from the desert and smelting it down into glass. We got a ton of glass here too. Now, you guys have been giving me loads of sweet suggestions about how to make this place better. And one of the best suggestions I got was ask Xisuma Void to help you. So Xisuma and Void and I got together and we had a little bit of a chat. And I managed to broker a deal with my fellow Logfella regarding the upgrading of this fine establishment. Check it out.
So, Ren, I hear you got a new business going for the Logfellas in this area.
Yes, X. Well, I mean, there in the distance is a beautiful looking tree, right? Good Times with Scar is coming back soon, and I suspect that the log business around here might have some competition. So I have decided that we should diversify our assets.
That sounds like a great idea.
And on top of that, I asked the viewers to come up with a good idea, and they came up with an amazing idea, right? Logs are a good business because no one likes getting logs. And in the same way, glass is a good business because, let's face it, nobody really likes making glass, right?
They don't. However, I think the real key there is stained glass, because you don't just got to make the glass, you got to go get the dyes, you got to go like find a river and kill some squid and get the ink sacs, you know what I mean? It's
exactly. It's a pain in the butt. So, new Logfella's glass shop. This is going to be a premium shop though, man. We ain't selling a stack of glass for a diamond, you know. There's going to be expensive jazz in here. Because if I take you down here to the third floor, so we're going to have a second retail floor down here. And then down here is a little factory.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I can see the theme with the iron blocks, very industrial.
Yes, and very mumbo jumbo too.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So down here is where we prepare all of our high quality artisan glass, right?
Yep.
However, a few of the Logfellas fans out there were a little bit harsh on me with regards to my auto smelters. They think they're too janky, dude.
I'll tell you this, Ren. In my opinion, they're fine. They get the job done.
Yeah.
But, you know, you throw in some minecart rails and some minecarts, you make things a little bit easier for yourself.
Okay.
You know?
So listen, dude, as a part of the Logfellas deal, right, I hear you got a blaze farm.
That's
pretty
correct,
decent
yeah.
Blaze farm. So you supply me with the fuel, okay, and help me make this place better. So we, help me automate it, get some better redstone and stuff in here, and then we share the profits on the glass. How about
That sounds fantastic, man. I'm going to spend some time planning out a new design for this thing right here. It's good, it's fine, but if we rearrange some hoppers, put down some minecart tracks, we can make it, super efficient, which everyone loves. And as for those blaze rods, let's head over to my base and I'll show you my supply. How about that?
Okay, sweet. Let's do it.
All right, Ren. Oh, I think you found the chest already. Open all of these chests, man. Look how much we've got.
I actually opened this chest and I became instantly speechless.
There is actually over 9,000 blaze rods here.
Over 9,000.
Yeah, I think there's like over 11,000. Like, there is so many blaze rods. I'll tell you what you want to do. One of these chests, whichever one you fancy taking trips. In fact, I'll probably just help you now. Like, just take an entire double chest, and that's going to be fuel for days, right?
Yeah, I mean that is yeah.
I'll be using the end farm, the blaze farm, and getting more stuff as we go along, so I can of course, bring some more to you from time to time. But for now, that should be enough to get you started.
That should be more than enough, X. This is going to be a lucrative little business opportunity we have here, sir. Time to get rolling in the diamonds. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And that's right, my internet gangster friends. The Logfellas be diversifying their product range. We're getting into the glass business with Xisuma Void, and it is gonna be so sweet. Damn, we're gonna make so many freaking diamonds. It's gonna make our eyes bleed, man. It's gonna be freaking awesome. In exchange for Xisuma Void pimping out our auto glass factory, coming in here and turning this place into a glass smelting machine of epicosity, and supplying an unlimited amount of blaze rods to be the fuel for our furnace, we are going to be cutting in Xisuma Void 50% in the glass business. I think it's very, very fair, man. Xisuma Void is going to come here. He's going to turn this into the most efficient, most awesome glass smelting factory of all freaking time and supply us with an unlimited amount of fuel, blaze rods being the best fuel that we could use, which was suggested by a ton of you guys, by the way. I think that is a very, very fair deal. So, absolutely sweet, man. We're going to be getting into the glass business with Xisuma Void, and I have no doubt we are going to be making serious bank in a few days' time. It is going to be fantastic. Now, before we can get to any of that, guys, we have to finish off our glass factory down here, and there is a very important thing that we need to do, and that is to install a storage facility down here. We need a very robust and very good storage facility to hold all 17 different dyes that we need to make the stained glass that we're going to be selling in the shop, and of course to hold all of the other materials to make that dye, and to hold all of the excess blaze rods for our fuel cells over here. So we need to have quite a few chests. Number one, we need to have at least 17 chests for each of the different dyes. So that's at least 17 rows over here of chests, and then we're going to need to have another 5 or so chests for all of the other stuff. So we need at least, I would say, maybe 25 different chests over here. I've got some trap chests and some normal chests here, and let's see if we can actually work this out. I suppose what we should do is, let's see how we can do this, right? So we'll have like a pillar like this. Let's just use iron for now because I have a ridiculous amount of it. I'm going to leave one block at the back here in case Xisuma Void needs some space for redstone for these furnaces over here. And let's go with a little bit of chest action. So if we have 2 rows of chests like this, right? That's looking pretty good. And then we can throw in another pillar over here. That gives us like a segment of chests, right? So we could have another 3 rows of chests here, which gives us, 2, 4, 6, 8 chests in one segment. So that's pretty good, actually. And that's going to give us, how many chests in total is that going to give us over here? Oh my goodness, have I just made myself do maths on camera? I think I have. Oh my goodness, this is the number 1 rule for those of you guys who are perhaps starting on YouTube making videos. Never do maths on camera. It is the biggest no-no in this business. But it looks like I'm about to do that, so yeah. Oh, look at this, it actually fits perfectly. That's awesome. Okay, so we are going to have these chests like this. That's going to give us 2, 4, 6, 8 times 8 times 5 chests over here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so we're going to have 40 double chests on one side of our storage facility. Wow, that seems like a lot. That seems like, yeah, that seems like it might be a little bit too much. I don't think there's any way we'll be able to actually fill up all of those chests. Although that being said, we could fill up a good number of chests with sand, right? With the raw materials. So we could have a chest for sand. We could have a chest for rods. We could have a chest for like plain glass. So you know what? I think we might actually need this much storage. I mean, what we could do is cheat a little bit and just make the storage facility 2 blocks wide like this. Or instead of having the chests down here on the floor, maybe what we could do is like raise them up a block. That might look a little bit better, right? So if we had them like this, for example, trap chest, normal chest, trap chest, we could have them like that, right? And then that makes like a cool little cell. That's going to bring the number of chests on each side down to 4 times 5. So down to 20 chests on each side instead of 40, which I guess is okay. And if we need to, we can always expand up. All right, let me get this all laid out, guys, and we will have a look at what we think about the storage facility once I've got a few more chests down. Kaplam! Just stare at him. Hey, Mumbo, what's up?
Let's start opening his chest.
Oh. I am making Tango freaking rich, man. The amount of diamonds I've spent on iron this week on the Hermitcraft server is absolutely disgusting. But yeah, it's all worth it, man. And I tell you what else is disgusting. The amount of diamonds I have gone through this week on the Hermitcraft server, man. It is just ridiculous. The more observant or the more astute of you may have noticed in this episode that some of the names of my items have changed. And that's because a few days ago, I was strip mining underneath my base and I fell into lava and I lost all of my items in the lava. Yep, you may facepalm right now. I lost everything, every single item that I had. I also lost like a stack of diamonds that I'd mined out of the ground, and I had to remake everything, guys. I had to make Sir Lancelot III, Pixcalibur number 6, Legolas Reborn the Second, X-Bow of Flaming Desolation this time around, another diamond shovel. I had to make all of this armor too. I've made a diamond helmet with protection 4 on it, leggings with fire protection, and diamond boots with blast protection, because I am tired of dying. I am tired of losing all of my jazz, man. But I have spent so many diamonds this week, guys. It is unbelievable. And I really need this glass shop to be profitable because I'm pretty poor right now. I am pretty freaking poor. I done derped again, my friends. I'm going to have to take this entire side of the storage facility down, and let me tell you why, okay? There is not enough space. This is way too cramped. You know, one of the things about Minecraft, one of the things that I have learned over the years of playing this game is that you have an infinite amount of space to work with. You don't have to cramp yourself in, you know, I don't know why people do it. I don't know why people make really, really small builds and sort of cramp themselves in. I always get really claustrophobic in those sort of builds, and I've always tried over the last couple of years to make sure that if I want to make more space or if I want more room in a build, I'm gonna do it, man, because we've got unlimited amount of space to work with. We're deep underground. We're not going to be digging into anyone's builds, and we can certainly stretch out our little storage facility a little bit over here, right? So I think I'm going to push the wall, or this side of our storage facility, maybe 2 blocks in, and that'll give us a sort of block on either side of the walkway, which I think will be the perfect amount of space, because that sort of matches what we have over here on this side. And yeah, that'll make this whole 3rd story completely symmetrical, adding to that, you know, that feeling of super high value, super expensiveness to the whole glass factory and the whole glass shop idea. So yeah, I've got a bit of grinding to do, but it's okay. I've got speed binding down here, and look at this, man. We can just wreck through this jazz like nobody's business. It's freaking awesome. I'll do this, guys. I'll bring you back in a second. Oh yeah, my cyber diggity dogs, that is feeling way better, right? Look at this. There's so much more space in this corridor now. I really like it. It's definitely less cramped. It feels much more comfortable down here, and that's exactly what I wanted. sorted. I've also managed to get another cell of chests over here, so we should definitely have more than enough chest space for all of our storage needs. Now, the bad news is I'm going to have to apply this exact same formula to the side corridors of our glass factory because these are too wide. And yeah, for symmetry's sake, I need to get the whole place looking like the same, right? So that all of the corridors look exactly the same. But I'll do that off camera. Don't you worry, my friends. There's one thing, though, that I want to try out before I do that. And this was a suggestion made by one of you guys in the previous episode. And I really like this idea, man. The idea was to use prismarine blocks for, sea lanterns. That's what they're called. What am I doing? Why am I just shuffling Pixcalibur around? The idea was to use sea lanterns for light inside of our factory instead of having janky ass torches all over the place. And I thought that was such a cool idea that I want to try it out with you guys. You know, sea lanterns also have a pretty cool modern feel to them, a sort of factory feel to them. Look at that. They sort of fit in quite nicely, I think. What do you guys think about that, man? I think that works pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of this blue color here, but maybe if we keep it going throughout the place, you know, if we make it like a line of light that follows throughout the roof of our glass factory, maybe that'll work out, right? So we would have another line of them over here because this is where our corridor would be. Oh, derp. I need some silk touch down here. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. And then what we can do is get rid of all of these janky ass torches that just look so noobish and so horrible down here. And that gives us more than enough light, I think, for our facility down here, which is really cool. So thank you guys so much for that suggestion. I think it's great, man. Let me get cracking. Let me see if I can finish this sucker off. You know, the more that I look at it, the more that I like it. Yeah, that's growing on me. Let me get all these corridors dug out and finished off, guys. I will see you in a moment. So what do you fine cyber diggity dogs out there think about these sea lantern lights? I think it looks pretty cool. I've been trying to find a way to make them look a little bit more industrial, right? And what I've decided to do is to surround them with some of these stone stairs. And I think this adds a pretty cool effect. It makes them feel like, I don't know, it makes them feel like one of those luminescent lights inside of a factory or something. Right? I really like how it's turned out. I think they look really cool. I mean, maybe what we could even do, I don't know, man, this might be a little bit crazy, but maybe we can even connect it up like that. Oh, yeah. Actually, I do like that quite a lot. Look at that. That actually makes it look even better. You know, I wasn't really happy with what these sea lanterns looked like. It felt a little bit too like Davy Jones's locker for me, but this definitely changes it. I like that, man. I think that design works really well. Now, I've also been digging up a whole bunch of area over here. I've managed to extend this corridor a little bit. I got another fern eye installed also, which is fantastic. And I've changed all of the coal for blaze rods now too. So this place is coming along a treat. I still need to dig out this side of the wall, get all of our chests going in this side of the storage facility. So still a lot of work to do down here, my friends. And yeah, unfortunately for this episode, we have run out of time. There's only one more thing that you and I need to do together, and that is to head back to my base because I got something really cool to show you. But in the next episode, guys, we will carry on working on this and try and get it finished off. The only problem is I now can't actually get out of here without an ender pearl. We need to find some sort of a way to get into the glass factory also, right? Yeah, that's something we need to work out too. So a lot of work still to do in the glass factory, guys, but it is coming along a treat. I'm going to try and get the storage facility done for the next time we are together. But let me fly over to my base very quickly for the last thing we're going to do today, guys. I've got something really awesome to show you. Hang on to your freaking butts. Oh, it's a glorious day for the Logfella's business, my friends. Check it out. Banner shop delivery for the Logfellas. Handle with care. Oh yes, I've been waiting for this. Oh, I am so excited. I've been waiting every single day patiently for Cubfan to complete the banners that we ordered a couple of episodes ago. And have a look at this. Cubfan has delivered something fierce, guys. This is absolutely amazing. Logs, dirt, gravel. We've got a bunch of banners also to represent the logs and the gravel and the dirt. And look at this glorious Logfella banner that Cubfan has made for us. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Isn't that awesome? I love it, man. It is beautiful. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much, Cub. That is amazing, man. We are going to, we're going to owe Cub quite a few diamonds for all of this hard work. Let's crank open his invoice. Dear Logfellas, enclosed you will find the following banners previously ordered from Cub's banner shop. 4 logs, 4 dirt, 4 gravel, 1 log icon, a dirt icon, a gravel icon, 3 cut up rows, Logfellas icons. Oh, that's pretty cool. A cut up rows, Logfellas icon. That's absolutely awesome, man. We hope that you are happy with your purchase today. Thank you for ordering from Cub's banner shop. Have a merry day. Oh, that's awesome. Hashtag down with the Logfellas on the last page of the document. That's freaking sweet, man. Yeah, so we've got a cut up rose over here, don't we? I think that's a really, really nice logo, man. Thank you so much, Cub. I really appreciate that. And now I need your help, my friends. We need to figure out exactly how many diamonds we are going to be paying Cub Fan for these banners. Why don't you let me know in the comments below what you think is a fair price for these fantastic banners that Cub Fan has delivered for the Logfellas. In the next episode, we will get these banners up on our different shops and see if the marketing will make any difference. See if we can get a few more hermits shopping in our garden center emporium and lumberjack shop in the Brown shopping district. Anyway, my friends, that's all the time that we have for today's episode. Let me know what you think. How many diamonds should we pay Cub? In fact, I'll throw up a poll also so you guys can take a vote and we can try and figure it out. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode on the Hermitcraft server with me, ReNDoG. If you enjoyed it, you hit that like button. If you have not subscribed yet, you hit that subscribe button because it's almost time for season number 5 in my Minecraft survival series, and I would really love for all of you guys to come and join me. It is going to be absolutely freaking excellent. It's going to be, I was going to say exa awesome, which is a fusion of some kind. Brain has given up on functioning. We will see you guys in the next episode.